Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, I hope that all of you are fine, feeling well, and I hope that all of you are doing good and doing practice for all these things that we are doing. In your last class, I had explained you on 20th of September. I explained you what is Urdu in page, how to install, all things are discussed. Introduction with the Urdu in page, its various components, title bar, status bar, menu bar, tags area, you know, formatting toolbar. We discussed about the creating a new file, page margins, pages, margins, columns, all these points were discussed in the last class. Let me open over here the Urdu in page. And we also discussed about this thing, how to open a file, how to save a file. Okay. I also explained you the keyboard selection. Remember, keyboard selection. If you go to new file, all these things I explained you, pages, margins, columns, with practical demonstration I had explained you. Okay. Then if you go to edit menu in the preferences, you will go to keyboard preferences and you'll see that there are different keyboard styles available. Aftab is there, Muqtadara is there, Monotype is there. So these are the keyboards. But I had recommended you to choose from here phonetic. Why phonetic? Because when you will see the phonetic has got the keys according to the sounds. Just like on capital A, there is mad, alif mad a. On small a, there is alif. On small s, there is sin. On capital S, there is sad. Okay. Ghan is there on capital G. Gaf is there in small g. Okay, such kind of things are there, which are quite easy to understand. A is there on capital T. Ta is there on small t. Okay. Similarly, you will see that Kha is there on capital K, Kaf is there in small k. So this is quite easy, and you can take a print of it, and you can remember all these keys quite conveniently. So when you will be taking your board exam, so if you have done the practice according to the phonetic keyboard, so what you will do, you will come in the lab and first of all, you will take a new file, go to edit menu, preferences, and you will take your keyboard on which you have done the practice. And you know that your keyboard is phonetic keyboard, so you'll click OK. So now this is quite easy to type. I'm pressing M. Okay, over here. I'm pressing I for small ya. Okay, for Ray, I'm pressing R. Okay, I for small ya. So I'm easily, let me change this font size so that you can see. Okay, it is quite easy. I press K, T for ta, small t. Alif, ba for B. It is quite easy to type because of the sounds of these letters. And there are less things to remember. All the things will be quite convenient for you. Okay. For example, if I want to type that JM alif ta. Okay. So in this way, it will be quite easy for us to remember the things. Ein. We'll find out where is Ein on O, or in what kind of key is there that Ein is available. So we will be able to find it out. We'll be able to see that. So you have to remember, you will have to remember. So if I go there to find out where it is, we'll have to remember the keys which are there. Ein is there on small e. Okay. So you'll type E and then T Jamaat. Okay. In this way. This is quite easy thing. Anyway, now what we have to cover over here. Now see, in 23rd of September, what we are going to cover. See over here, text typing. I have explained you text typing. It needs practice. It needs practice. I have shown you over here the text typing, how you are going to type. But of course, you will have to memorize all these keys. Otherwise, it will be quite difficult, in your exam. You will not be able to accomplish that particular given paragraph within the due time. It will be quite difficult for you. Okay. So you have to do practice, because no internet will be available. You cannot type using any other strategy of, voice typing using cell phones. These things will not be allowed at all. You have to do practice with Urdu keyboard, phonetic keyboard in Urdu in page. So it will be quite convenient for you and you'll be able to do. Come to the next point, which is copying text, pasting text, okay, deleting text. How we can do this? Copy, what command is used for the copy? You are well aware about it. You know that you can select the text, you can go to file, edit menu and copy. Copy is Control C, cut is Control X. I click on copy and I paste it over here, n number of times you can paste. And if you cut it, so then it will be removed from here. It's quite easy thing. If you want to delete some text, for example, if I want to delete this word only, I will select this word and I will press delete. It will be deleted. You can select the words or the characters that you want to delete and you can delete them. This point is covered. Cut, copy, paste, delete text. Changing language. This is very important because sometimes it happens that you need to type Urdu as well. See over here at the bottom right corner, what is written? Urdu. Right now we are typing in Urdu. Right now, afterwards I want to type over here something in English. Click over here. When you click, it will become changed. It will change itself. It will become in English. Now you can type that this is my book, or only Meri Kitab. So you are writing my book. Whatever you are writing, whatever you want to type in English. Now the text will come in English. Why? Because you have changed the language. Again, if you change the language, press enter. Whatever you will type now, whatever you are going to type the characters, these will be now in Urdu. Okay, so you can change the language according to your need. Students, this point is clear. This thing is clear. Okay, now come to the next point. What is given over here? Formatting text. This is very important. Formatting text. Select the text first. Then you can apply all these options. This is Urdu. So you will have to go to Urdu font size. This is English. For example, this is English. So we'll select English and we'll go to this one. This is for English text, So we can apply any other good design to it depending on our requirement. For example, if you say that if you want to change it to this design, okay, or this one, it depends on you. Arial black, Arial, Mini Pro, Monotype, okay, any design you can take. This is for English, but for Urdu you will select the text and you will go to these options which are given for the Urdu. This is by default right now Noori Nastaliq. You can see if I make it Noori character, there would be some change. You can see. Okay. If I select this text and I say, no, I want Lahori Nastaliq, you will see some change. If I select this text and I say, no, I want Asar, or I want Asar bold. Okay. Or if I say that I want to apply Akram. Now you can see what is the text design given over here. I select this and I say that I am interested in Akram Italic.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam. So these are different styles which are given in the Urdu language, So you can apply these according to the requirement, according to the requirement. If they say that you have to apply this one, you'll go and you'll find out the desired one and you'll apply that particular, Jamil is there. Okay. You can see Kaniz is there. Zuhar is there. Zuhar. Okay. And so there are some changes, in the Nask is there. Nask. Okay, Kamar is there. You can see that what kind of design is. Kamar is having moon, crescent with it. Roka is there. Masjid is there. Masjid like designs are there. Okay, and but it depends definitely. Whatever it is asked, you have to do it accordingly. I have applied Jabin. So this is Meri Kitab, Jamaat. Okay, whatever you are typing. Anyway. So this is how we are going to apply these options. You can select the text, you can change the colors which are given over here according to your need. Green color, blue color. Okay, you can select the text, you can change the size. 12 is small. You can see it is very small. You can take over here 18 point, 24 point. You can take 48 point. Okay. You can take 72 point. It depends on your requirement. You can apply bold. You can apply italic. Italic, it will be inclined. Italic. This is bold. If you remove the bold will be removed. Now, if you have got some passage, paragraph, for example, these are the lines, and I want to apply on it alignment. See over there, the alignment is there. Left align, the whole text will come on the left side. Right align, it is going towards the right side. Central align, it is going to show you in this way. This one is also there. Central align is this in the middle. Justified, when you want to make all lines equal, it is going to stretch the text, or it will manage the distance between the words in such a way that all the lines should be equal. So these all things are possible over here. Okay. I hope these all points are covered about the normal text formatting we are talking about. We are talking about the text formatting. Now, this one thing is there, which is distance between the lines, this distance, vertical distance. You can change, right now it is auto. You can change the distance as well between the lines wherever you have given the lines. Okay. Just like I have removed the distance. Now you can see that the lines are very close to each other. If you will give the distance 20 points, you will see that the lines are having some distance. Okay, 50 points, 100 points. If I give 100 points over here, now see the distance will increase. Distance between the lines, I am talking about this distance, vertical distance. If I give over here 200, now see what will happen. Too much distance is there. Okay, you can see that what is the distance now. If I give over here 100 point, you can see that this is the distance. I hope that this point is clear, quite clear to you, how to manage this distance between the lines, the vertical distance between the lines. Okay, this point is also covered. This is basically the line spacing. This is called line spacing. So I have also mentioned over here: bold, italic, underline, font English, font Urdu, font size, font color, line spacing. I am also mentioning over here. This is also covered. Now, bold, italic, underline, overline, this is not covered. Let me show you this thing as well. Select the text. Then you have got this option for the underline. Right now it is none. If I click single line will come. You can see over here. If I select this line, let's suppose I select this and I say no, I need double line. Double line is there under the text. If I select this, it is single line right now. I go there and I say no, overline, above the text line is there. If I select this line and I say I need box, so box will come. I need double line will come. Even you can go to this option to reverse it. Okay, whatever you want to do. You can overline, you can use single line, depending on the requirement. Okay, you can apply the line. All the working related to Urdu typing we can do in MS Word as well, keep in mind. We can change the language, we can type all these things. MS Word is a rich software. But since Urdu in Page is there in our syllabus, we have to cover all the things. But Urdu in Page, has got limited options. If you compare it with the MS Word is rich in graphics, shapes, all types of things are there. Smart art, online picture, smart draw, insert graphs. All these things are possible over there. But over there, we have got Urdu in Page in our syllabus, so we have to utilize all these things, whatever the options are available over here. Okay, I hope that this point is clear. Come to the next point, which is inserting shapes. We can also insert shapes. Different types of shapes are there that we can insert and we can utilize. And for this purpose, we'll go there and we will click on these shapes. These are the shapes. This is rectangle, oval, rounded rectangle. These are the shapes that we can take, and we can take this arrow sign to pick these shapes, and we can put these shapes anywhere in our document. We can resize these shapes as well. We can adjust these shapes as well. If you have got one shape with you, you can go, you will see that when you have drawn some shape, you will see that when you double click on it, it will show you one dialog box to modify, to modify the color. Let's suppose color will be modified. We want to modify the thickness is 1 point, we can make it 5 point. You can see that the thickness is now 5 point. Color over here, pattern is full line right now. Okay, so what I can do, I can take dotted line as well. Dotted line could be applied. I can take dashed line, it could be applied. It depends. I want to have full line, so I can apply full line. Okay, dotted line with red color, I can take red color over here. Okay, similarly, I can change the background color as well. For example, background color is right now white. I can take yellow color in the background of this shape. But in this situation, the text will be removed. So we'll have to bring the text at front. So right now I leave it to white. Okay, white color.
सर
Yes, please.
ये इनसाइड आउटसाइड वाला कौन सा ऑप्शन है?
This is inside and outside, basically about the pattern. Okay, you'll go click on the outside. Border relevant to, basically these all points are basically relevant to the borders. So let me take some other color, it will be visible to you. Now you can see, if you just look at this, what is the change which is going on? The border will come inside the shape, or border will come outside the shape. If I click on outside, border is going
Yes, sir.
beyond this meme. See now. If I click on inside, border will come inside the shape.
Yes.
This is the difference only. Similarly, we have got the shapes, color, columns, all these things are there that we can apply. But they have, if you will go to your book, so you'll see that they have just given the introduction with all these shapes which are there in this Urdu in page. But I am giving you all these options beyond the syllabus. We are not limited to syllabus only. Being a student of computer science, we must know that what are different options, and we must know these all options. Come to the next point. Okay, so keyboard is clear, saving file, moving file, copying file, deleting text, changing language, formatting I have explained you. Okay, formatting, up to formatting it is over now. This is the formatting. Shapes are not there even in the syllabus. Shapes, only formatting is there. Bold, italic, underline, left align, right align, justified, Urdu font, English font, text color, these things are there. Shapes are not there. But I have explained you the shapes as well, and I am going to explain you about the image as well, because sometimes it happens that you have to insert some image. So how we can insert the image? Just a minute. Right now it is not. No text should be selected. Let me take a new file. Okay, this is the JPEG image I have taken over here. One box is coming over here, which is basically right now just like looking like an envelope. We will have to bring some file inside to give over here the image. Okay, but images can be inserted over here. Okay, just a minute. I will have to see this thing because in my version this is not working. I will explain you this thing by going through it at some other time because images are there anyway. So we have covered the shapes, we have covered the line, oval, vertical, all these shapes are there that we have covered. We hold it for the image, but I will explain you inshallah by going through that what is the problem over there in my version. It is not supporting right now the image. Anyway, we move towards the next thing. Next thing is also not there in the syllabus that I need to explain you over here. That whenever we are copying any text into in page, you know, if you go to any website, just like if you go to any Urdu newspaper, let's suppose we go to Urdu newspaper and we open some, you know, article, just like this is a news, okay? Just like this is a news. We will go there, we'll see that the Urdu text is there. Over here, we can find out the Urdu text. This is the Urdu text I want to bring in my work. How will I do? If I copy over here and I paste it in Urdu in page for the sake of editing, so it will not work. Normally we do in English, you know, we copy the text from the internet, we paste in Microsoft Word, it works. When you will paste it, it will show you these symbols. Means it is not supporting. It is not supporting. So in that situation, what you will have to do, you will have to find out Unicode converter for Urdu in page. Sometime it happens that we are taking some text, but it is not coming in our Urdu in page. So we will go to this link. There are a number of links available for Unicode conversion. So whenever such situation is there, what you will do, you will paste the text over there in this box of this URL, just like I have taken it from the website of Express News. Okay. Now I have pasted it over here. I will convert it. It is giving me to write this code and then convert. Okay. When I will click on convert, it will give me a file. I will download this file. Now you will see that the file is getting downloaded. This is a text file, notepad file. You will see that all codes are there. I will press Control A and I will press Control C. And now I will come to my in page. Let me delete the previous one. And when I will paste it, now it has been pasted. You can see over here. Why it has been pasted? Because I converted it to in page supportive format, that is Unicode. Okay, I have to convert it and I have converted it. And now it's working. The file is downloaded in the notepad file. It is not readable. When I pasted it in Urdu in page, now it is working. Same is the case vice versa, you know. Vice versa means if you will paste something from Urdu in page to Microsoft Word, it will not show you the right output. Okay. You will have to convert it back and then you will be able to utilize that thing. So this point is also mentioned in your work, Unicode conversion. Although these are not there in the syllabus, all these three things are not there mentioned in the syllabus, but I have explained you why, because this is the need. This is the need of the day that we must know, that we must understand. And these are the things that we have to see. Okay. And sometime it happens that you are copying some text and that text, of course, needs conversion. So that's why I have explained you this point over here. If you select this text and you go to the alignment option over here, central alignment is visible to you, that what's going on in central alignment, central align, left alignment, right alignment, justified. Justified, you know, is going to make all lines equal over here. Okay, students, I hope that these all points are clear that we have discussed about Urdu in page. Let me explain you some more things if there is some important thing over here. Export option is there. You can make you know, text file or something like that if you want to export the file. If you want to save as, it is going to create the copy, cut, copy, paste options. I have already explained you. Okay. Find and replace will also work if you will utilize it. View, fit in the window. This is the complete page that is visible to you. View option. Okay. Then if you will go to 50%, then it will show you the 50% of the page. If you will click on the actual page, it will show you the complete page, but in that situation, you'll have to scroll down because the complete page is not visible on the screen. Page is large. If you will go to fit in window, then you can work by looking at the complete page. It depends that if you want to see the page in a large size, click on the 200. Now it is, 200 size, you can type quite easily. Whatever your requirement is, you can do it quite conveniently. So in the view menu, fit in window 50% actual all points I have explained over here. View menu. We have done 50% actual, 100%, 200%. I have explained you this thing as well. Okay, to talk about the edit menu, all these cut, copy, paste, all options are covered, which are given over here. Save as. Yes, in the borders, format, borders are also there. You can go to border option and, border will be applied. I take, let's suppose 3.4 point border. Okay. So the border will be applied to the page. Select some text, go to borders, format, borders. Okay, you will see that such kind of borders are there that we can apply. But you know that Urdu in page has got some limited option. Okay, now see over there, we have got the insert picture option. Let's apply this option as well. Insert picture, whether it works or not. These are the SLOs of the practical. So I insert it over here as a picture. Now it is working. This picture is visible now. Fine. This thing is clear. Let me show you as the 200%. This is a picture that I have inserted over here. Picture, we can take any of the picture. For example, if I take a new file, I go to the insert menu, I click on the picture option. Let me find out some picture on my desktop. See as background, this picture is there, it has been inserted in my page. And we can even resize this picture. So this was not working over here in the given toolbox. Okay, so we can change these things as well. So inserting picture is also possible, but picture formatting, those much options are not there, just like we have got in Microsoft Word. So this point is also clear. Okay. In which menu? Insert borders is covered and insert picture. Insert page number. Let's see over here in the insert menu. Page number is there. Yes. Number of pages are right now 1. Okay. Any n number of pages we can insert. Right now we have got, you can see over there, it is page 2 of 2. There are 2 pages. If we'll go to insert and we'll insert page, new page will come. Now there are 3 pages you can see. If you'll go there on the page and you will take new page, another page. If you want to add more 2 pages, let's suppose you can add this thing in this way as well. Now there are total 4 pages. Insert page. Okay, fine. So in this way, we can insert the multiple pages in the document. Insert date and time. Right now it is not supporting the date and time. Insert picture is covered. Text box we can take over here with the picture. So all options are there that you have to apply in the insert menu. The main thing is insert menu. We have got the picture number 1. So picture point is now covered. Okay, that I was talking that over here in the shape it is not working. Picture is covered and the insert page is covered. Why I am telling you all these things are not there, in the syllabus. Why I am telling you, because being student of computer science and being student of Urdu in page, if you are doing all these things, you must know, okay, how to apply, how to do these things. Insert symbols are there. While typing, if you need these symbols, cross sign, star sign, you can use, these in your typing. For example, these are the words I am typing over here and I need some symbol. So I'll go there. There are limited symbols, you know, in MS Word, just like you had seen a number of symbols were there. If you need to have some such kind of symbols which are available, you can insert them in your document. Okay, students, I hope that up to here, all these points are clear to all of you. If you have opened multiple pages, then just like right now, I have opened multiple pages. So what I will do, I will go to window option, and over here, I can use tile. Tile will show me all files. Right now I have opened 4 files. Tile is showing me all 4 files. This is 1, this is 2, untitled 1, untitled 2, untitled 3, untitled 4, because I have not saved any file. If I save this one, so let's suppose if I save this file, and I'm writing over here that this is a background image, CS background. Okay, CS background image is there. So you can see that CSBG is written over there as the file name. So when the files will be saved, so it will be showing you the file names as well. So this is tile. Tile will show you all the files. Tile will show you all the files. And if you will click on Cascade, Cascade will show you on the all the files in this way. All will not be visible. The files will be visible, that how many are there, but the text will not be visible. But if you'll go and you will click on the tile, the text will be also be visible with the scroll bars, then you can manage it. You can do your work over here according to your requirement. Okay, this thing is clear. So what we have done over here in the window menu, Cascade and tile, I have explained you in the window menu. I have explained you Cascade and tile. Okay, this thing is quite clear. Fine. Okay, and in the menu of language, you know, toggle language means change language. You know, now right now it is English. Now it has become English. If we go and we'll toggle language, Urdu. Toggle means change. That we can do from here as well by clicking over here. So change language option is also already covered, that we have discussed, that this is basically the change of language, changing language. This option is also covered. So in the menus as well, we have covered most of the things. If you will go to help, then you can see that which version is there. This is the version of, when we click on the about, we'll be able to see that this is basically the version of 1999 to 2018. This is version mentioned over here, 2018 version.
सर
Yes, please. Yes, please.
सर ये मैंने ना इन पेज डाउनलोड किया है, लेकिन सर वो एरर शो कर रहा है बार बार. उसको ओपन करते हैं 2 बार एरर देता है, उसके बाद लोडिंग स्क्रीन आ जाती है. वो 2 मिनट के बाद लोड होता है तो फिर ओपन हो जाता है, लेकिन सर वो वर्क नहीं कर रहा सही तरीके से.
You have to extract it first. First you will have to extract.
सर इंस्टॉल कर लिया सर, मैं वीडियो ऑन करके दिखाता हूँ आपको.
If it is installed, just a minute. If it is installed, you know that I have shown you over here. If I close it, close all files. When we open it, it gives you this type of error. You click
यस
OK,
सर ऐसे ही आ रहा है.
then click OK.
ओके सर.
Then click OK. Then it will be opened. Okay, it will be opened. And you can take a new file over here. Same link I have given you that I am using right now. The same link is given to you. Okay, students.
यस सर वो तो हो गया, लेकिन सर ऑफिस है ना, वो उसकी ISO फाइल आई है सर, उसको एक्सट्रैक्ट ओपन करके एक्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे सर उसको.
Yes, not office, this Urdu in page. Okay, thank you so much all of you, all the students.